Hidden details you missed in The Truman Show. Cameras are everywhere in Truman's world. For example, there is one mounted on his neighbor's trash can. To get a better shot, the crew even lifts the trash can up. Camouflaged cameras are also set up on utility poles, pillars, and the billboards that force Truman to do ads every single day. Even the ring he wears on his finger hides a tiny camera inside. Ironically, this ring was a keepsake left behind by his father, who drowned. To Truman, it is a precious reminder of family love. But for the production team, it turns out to be the perfect device to monitor him. This is one of the cruelest ironies in the film. Even his cherished memories are exploited as tools against him. Keep watching, and you will notice almost all the music Truman listens to on the radio are old classic songs.
Drive, so why don't you forget about the perils of flying? Settle back and let this music calm you down.
These tracks are in the public domain, so the crew can use them completely free of charge. This choice lets them create a realistic daily atmosphere while cutting costs. Every piece of background music is carefully calculated.
Do you know how many superheroes Rhodey has roasted? Scene 1. Back when Captain America jumped out of the plane, he pulled off an iconic moment. Not only did he sacrifice himself to save the world, he also won Carter's heart. But after giving it some thought, Rhodey had something to say about it.
And you couldn't have jumped out of the plane before you crashed it?
Scene 2. When the Avengers traveled back through time, Rhodey saw Star-Lord cringingly dancing. He could not help but complain to Nebula.
So he's an idiot.
And ended up punching him hard. Scene 3. Thor used to be an absolute powerhouse. In Infinity War, he came down like a god and struck Thanos down, yet he missed the kill shot to the head, letting Thanos snap his fingers. After that, Thor got hooked on drinking, and here is how Rhodey described him.
Is he asleep?
No. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
What do you think is coursing through my veins right now?
Cheese whiz?
Scene 4. Tony Stark and Pepper Potts met up on the rooftop. Thinking nobody was around, they started making out right then and there. Rhodey stood by watching quietly and shared his thoughts afterward.
You guys look like two seals fighting over a grape.
Scene 5. When the Avengers headed to Wakanda to join up, Rhodey secretly told Bruce Banner he needed to salute the king. Then he turned around and innocently questioned Banner.
What are you doing? We don't do that here.
Why did Venom choose to betray his own species just to stay with Eddie? Didn't he think Eddie was a very weak host? But the truth is, Venom wasn't really in a position to look down on Eddie. In the movies, we can see that Venom is different from the other symbiotes. The other symbiotes can all transform their limbs into razor-sharp blades. But when Venom fights, he still relies mainly on punches and kicks. And the thing he's most famous for is his never-ending appetite. Other than eating, there isn't much that Venom is especially good at. When he fought Riot, he even said,
You can take this guy, right?
pretty much. Then, when he fought Carnage, the moment he saw Carnage's red body, he immediately refused to come out.
Whoa, where you going? This is much worse than I thought. It's a red one. Oh.
Red one.
We should leave immediately.
It's clear that Venom didn't think he had much chance of winning. The reason Venom chose Eddie is because he felt they were very similar. Venom once said that he was a loser on his home planet. When he bonded with Eddie, he also read Eddie's memories. He knew that Eddie had lost both his career and his relationship, so he believed Eddie was a loser too.
You are a loser, Eddie.
Just like the saying, two negatives make a positive. Eddie and Venom bonded incredibly well. However, a symbiote's power also depends on its host. If the host is as powerful as Spider-Man, then the symbiote will become much stronger as well. But for Venom, who was never born to be a warrior, Eddie Brock is the best home he could ever have.
3 hidden Marvel details you may have missed. Detail 1. In Spider-Man Far From Home, Peter makes his own suit aboard the plane. The hand gestures he uses to operate the machine are nearly identical to the ones Tony used when he first built his armor. What's more, the pose Spider-Man strikes when he lands and looks up during his final fight against Mysterio mirrors Tony's iconic stance in Iron Man. Detail 2. Early in Avengers Endgame, right after Tony returns to Earth from Titan, the other superheroes brief him on how many lives Thanos wiped out with the snap. Tony seems relatively unfazed at first. But the moment Spider-Man's image pops up, he instantly covers his eyes with his hand. It's a clear tell that Spider-Man was who he cared about most. Detail 3. At the end of the Avengers, on Tony's blueprints for Avengers Tower, he actually designed rooms for every single Avenger. Check out the 6 hero symbols. Thor gets Mjolnir, Hawkeye has a bow, Captain America is represented by his shield, Iron Man by his helmet, Black Widow's mark is an X, and Bruce Banner's is a mutated gene sequence. You've got to admit, Tony was pretty thoughtful.
3 fun facts about Iron Man. Number 1. Throughout the Marvel movies, we often see Tony eating all kinds of delicious food. There are fresh-made cheeseburgers, steaming hot pizzas, and easy-to-carry snacks. These moments were not originally written into the script. Robert Downey Jr., the actor who plays Iron Man, is a big food lover and gets hungry easily. He would frequently eat to recharge his energy while filming. Number 2. In Iron Man 2, when Tony talks to Pepper, there is an interesting ornament sitting on his desk. It is called a chaos pendulum. It moves in irregular anti-gravity-like motion, much like the universe at the dawn of chaos. Number 3. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man's actor, is 1.74 meters tall, while Gwyneth Paltrow, who plays Pepper, stands at 1.75 meters. To make their on-screen scenes look natural, filmmakers often used camera trickery. When camera angles could not fix the height difference, Pepper would go barefoot. We can spot Pepper chatting with Tony without shoes at the end of the Avengers.